The moment I found out my best friend had been secretly dating my partner, it felt like the ground had opened up beneath me. Trust shattered like glass around me, and the world seemed to blur in a haze of disbelief and betrayal. Every message, every shared laugh felt tainted, like a cruel joke played at my expense. As I sat alone in my apartment, surrounded by the remnants of what I thought was my life, the bitterness threatened to consume me. I wanted revenge, to make them feel the same pain that had carved its way into my heart. But in the stillness of the night, a different thought emerged, one that carried a strange power. What if I chose to forgive? Not for them, but for myself. The idea felt foreign, almost impossible, but the more I considered it, the more it seemed like the only path to reclaiming my peace. Forgiveness wasn't about absolving their actions, it was about severing the chains of resentment that kept me anchored to the past. It was an act of rebellion against the hurt, a way to rise above the wreckage and start anew. Slowly, I began to rebuild, focusing on the things that truly mattered, my passions, my goals, the people who had always been there for me. Each day, I chose to let go of the anger, piece by piece, until it no longer held sway over my thoughts. The process was neither quick nor easy, but with each step, I felt a little lighter, a little more like myself. The betrayal had once defined me, but now it was simply a chapter in my story, one that taught me the power of resilience and self-love. In time, I realized that forgiveness was not a sign of weakness but a testament to my strength. It had transformed my pain into a bridge, leading me to a place of greater understanding and compassion. By choosing to forgive, I had armed myself with the sharpest tool for healing, proving that even the deepest wounds could mend. And in that journey from tragedy to triumph, I discovered that my worth was never tied to the actions of others but to the courage and grace I found within.